Alright, I think we're good. Get the Streamlabs up here. Turn my music down ever so slightly. There we go. Alright. Attempt number 2 on the Vault Dwellers. This is gonna be fun. And none of my bots are in my channel. What the heck? Does that work? I don't know. Anyway, I'll figure it out here in a second. Alright, anyway. Regardless of whether or not that's working. We're gonna get back to these Vault Dwellers, because the first time I did it, I didn't clean the resin all that well. That was no bueno on my part. So we're just going back to the original Reaper 9188 Ultramarine Blue. Just water it down a little bit. Alright, gotta get back into the streaming painting. It's been a while. It's the glare. That's a little better. I'll remember to do the shoulder pads and all that stuff this time. Hopefully the glue stays. These guys went through a super clean bath, and we'll see how the glue holds up. Hopefully it doesn't, like, fall apart on me here. I had to re-glue one of them because I freaking dropped her and then broke both of her arms off. So I had to repin those. It was at that point, it was like, I just need to repaint these because clearly the glue didn't hold. The resin wasn't holding the primer, it was just peeling off. It was like, I don't think I cleaned the resin very well on these. I'm just going to do pretty much almost as much of this guy blue as possible and then just come back over and paint. Paint the bits that need painting afterwards. Should get the Fallout OST on here. If they have a soundtrack. It would be very thematic. But I think we'll be okay with Halo for now. Alright, we get everything? Nope, a little bit right there. What if I can get, like, tank turret decals out and paint over that for my numbers for the vault suits? I don't know if I have yellow for any of those. Let's go digging around. See what I can come up with. Love how thin this Reaper paint is. You basically just kind of gloop it on and it dries really, really thin. It's got good smooth coverage. Get everything? Sure looks that way. Set him aside. I've got some other models here that I can start working on while some washes and stuff start to dry. So I think we'll be okay. I have to like set anything aside and let it dry. Just checking to make sure I got everything here. She's got like cuffs or something on, but I'll paint those blue. Not like handcuffs, but cuffs on her sleeves.
Ah, you kids today with your techno music.
Oh, thanks.
You should enjoy the classics, like Hasselhoff.
Let Reinhardt finish talking here. I always botch Guy-Muss's name, so please correct me. I'll have to ask sometime later when he's streaming. Getmice. Thanks for the host, man. I appreciate it. We're doing some Vault Dwellers from not Fallout. Alright, so those are drying. Let me get my blue wash here real quick. I think we're gonna bust out the old Acerman blue, because I tried, I think, the sapphire last time. It tinted the color the wrong color, so. Alright, so we'll leave that aside. I have some tribal miniatures here that I'm probably going to start on at some point. But I'm thinking, for these guys, they've got so much like browns and leathers and stuff on them. Fur. I'm curious if I shouldn't do like a wash or something first. Part of me wants to paint their skin first, but I know that's just going to be a hassle coming back in and keeping things neat. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe do like a thin wash or something like that. Yeah, this guy's got pants on, but he's basically bare-chested. Love this model. He's got like a little top hat on, like this slabbed together blunderbuss looking gun. Doesn't even have a stock. It's just like a piece of wood. Who else we got? We got this guy here. He's got a couple swords on his back. He's got some punch knuckles. Something like that. This dude's rocking the sweet mohawk. Like a nose ring from his nose to his ear. It'll be good painting. And then she's just got like a spike club. So yeah, let's I think maybe just do like a I think I'm just gonna do brown sand for a couple of these guys. Just put like a very thin wash on to give me a working place for building up some color here. In the past I would have done just block colors and dipped these guys and then worked up from there, but I think just do kind of like a thin brown over the top of this. This is how I painted my Frostgrave models, and it turned out working out fairly well. Actually, this works as a good base coat for the skin as well, if you're working off of skin. But I've got some Reaper Triads for that. So just mostly, I'd say about almost 1-to-1 mix of water and paint at this point, and I've got a little more water in certain areas, so I'm just going to kind of pull it around a little bit here. If it wasn't so late, I'd get my airbrush out, but I think the compressor's going to be pretty loud, and I don't want to wake anyone up. Should really use a worse brush for this, but I'm not too worried about it. Just got to keep my paint thin and not let it get clogged up. I think we'll be good. Yeah, because I think I could just do some washes and dry brushing on most of these guys and get most of the detail, like the fur and all that stuff, taken care of in one pass, and then just pick out the detail bits later. So like his shoes will be probably like a leather brown color, and I think this also just kind of helps me identify what's on this model. He's got a little, I don't know if it's like a peace sign or, oh, it's like maybe a clock or something on his belt there, which is pretty cool. Alright, let him dry. This dude's rocking like a thong or something like that. He's got like this one bit of legging, and that's about it. He's got like the loincloth. Taking it real native. Hard to find tailored clothes in the wasteland. Actually, we might be running out of paint here. I don't know if I mixed up enough. So he's got like a gas mask over his shoulder. He's got some sort of like harness across his chest. He's got this sweet double barrel shotgun, which is pretty badass. I think another thing is just getting some color on here